Welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play a Latin salsa style chord progression, which is, to be honest, going to be heavily inspired by We Don't Talk About Bruno from Encanto. You could call it a We Don't Talk About Bruno tutorial, but it's more simplified and repetitive. So I'll teach it in the same key, have the same sort of bass line, the same sort of chords, but I've just simplified it a little bit and kept it repetitive. So this is very similar to Havana by Camila Cabello. So I've linked my tutorial for that down below as well, in case you're interested. It's the same style. So here's middle C, is a reference if you locate that pitch on your keyboard or piano. So it's in C minor. I'll do hands separate, so left hand is blue, right hand is orange. We're going to do the bass line first. So the notes are on the screen. I'll just tell you the notes first and then we'll go over the rhythm. C, G, A flat, G, B, A flat, F, A flat, and then it starts again. C, G, F, A flat, G, B, A flat, F, A flat. Bit quicker. So the rhythm to this, I'll count it as I'm playing it. So I'm going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, like that. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. Take a breath. So once you're comfortable with that, now we're going to have a look at the chords. So you can play the chords all in root position if you want to, so I'll teach you it that way first. So the first chord we've got is the root chord, which is C minor. So C, E flat and G. So the next chord is an F minor, so it's like moving that shape down to F, A flat and C. So again, these are all root position. And then we're going to do a G7 chord. So because you'll be playing that with a G in the left hand, if you want to make it even easier, you can just play B, D and F. If you want to add the G in there as well, you can if you want to. Or you can just play that, because again, the G you would play in the left hand anyway. And then back to F minor. So again, let's just practice this chord progression. So C minor, F minor, and then F minor, back to C minor, F minor, G7, F minor. So this part I'm teaching you now, comparing it to the song We Don't Talk About Bruno, this is like the verse parts. So this isn't the We Don't Talk About Bruno. It's not that bit, but I will go over that bit because it's just basically 2 chords, that part. Hi there, just quickly before we continue, if you are enjoying the video so far, please consider hitting that like button and say hi in the comments section below. If you're brand new here, please consider subscribing. You know where the button is, and make sure to hit that notifications bell so you're notified every time I upload a new tutorial and you can be the first to learn. I hope you enjoy the rest of the tutorial, and let's continue. So how we'll put this together. So we're going to start with the C and the chord of the C minor together. Then you play the G by itself. Then you play the F minor with the F. Then A flat. And then, as I said earlier, so the G7 together, A flat, and then F together again, and then it repeats. it's quicker. So if you want to, so your right hand isn't moving about between the C and the F minor quite a lot, we can play inversions. So we can play the C minor and the F minor as inversions. So play the same notes in the chord but just changing the order of them. So this is called C minor second inversion. So now the order of the notes are G, C and E flat. And then you're going to have to move your thumb to the A flat and play A flat, C and F. This is a quicker progression, so using your 1, 2 and 4 and then 1, 2 and 5 for the A flat, C and F. That's first inversion of F minor. So you can just practice that transition. Obviously the C exists with your second finger in both of those chords, so that's the common note. And these are kind of like twisting these notes like that, so it's the quickest transition between those two chords by far. And then to play the G7, your little finger's already on that F, so it's just a case of bringing those in, all that in there. So it keeps it very localized to this area instead of going round all over the place. So we're going to try it like that as well, playing it in the same way. So if you want to then play the we don't talk about Bruno, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. So that's just two chords. So we've got A flat major. I'm kind of going like left, right, left, right. So A flat, C and E flat, and then A flat in the left hand. And then you can do the similar pattern for G major, so it's G, and then G, B, D in the right hand. And you can do a little back into the A flat major. And we've got that G7 chord again. You can play that however many times you want. So do that again, A flat major. Mix up the rhythm and the left, right if you want to as well. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. And then back into after this. So that's the end of this video. If you would like to leave a request, leave them in the comments section below of this video. I've also left some videos here that I think you might like, so go and check those out as well. I also have a course. Visit Bitesize Piano course.co.uk and you can enroll and start learning how to read music. I'll see you in the next video.